Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 45-minute full body workout. So I kind of have my medium-sized dumbbells. I might 15, my 20-pound dumbbells. You might even want to grab a set of light dumbbells in case you get fatigued. I also have my heavy mini band for some bridge work, but you don't have to grab that if you don't have that. You're still going to get a great workout. Don't forget your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude, and let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab the dumbbells you need, your sweat towel, and your great attitude. Let's get going. Let's start with just a little bit of a bounce and an arm swing, open and close. We're gonna get that body rocking today. We've got 2 more. Last one, and we're gonna touch down and reach for the sky. Kind of like Buzz Lightyear, right? Or no, I guess that would be Woody. Reach for the sky, down and up. 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna squat and then pull back. So I'm gonna pull my elbows back and squeeze those shoulder blades. I'm gonna squat a little bit. I'm gonna pull that leg all the way back so you start getting that quad stretched out. Oh yeah, we've got 2 more. Last one, oh yeah. And then right here, we're just gonna do some trunk rotations. Feeling good. We've got 2 more. Last one. We're gonna touch down, hinge down, and drive up. So we're gonna hinge down and drive up. So you're gonna touch down, hinge in there, getting those hamstrings, driving through those hips and up. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna go right here into some lateral lunges. Oh yeah, start warming up those hips. Now, as you get a little bit warmed up, we're gonna go down a little bit deeper. How low can you go? Kind of start pushing that range. Slowly to each side, shifting that weight even. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna come on up. We're gonna go right here, down and up in that lunge position. Drive those arms up and down. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna hang out in that low lunge position and we're gonna straighten that front knee and then glide in that low lunge position. So we're getting that hip flexor and those hamstrings gliding. We've got 2 more. Last one, and we're gonna rotate over and then drive that elbow in. Rotate over, drive that elbow in. We've got 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna go right over to the other side and down and up we go. Gotta even Steven these legs. Get that body moving. Drive those arms all the way up. 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna hang down low and then straighten that knee. We've got 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna come down in that low and we're gonna rotate over and drive that knee in. Rotate over and drive that knee in. 2 more. Last one. And we're gonna go right in that quadruped position. We're gonna keep those elbows straight. We're gonna sink those shoulder blades in and down. Start moving those shoulder blades, getting that body moving. 2 more. Last one. Now we're gonna keep our feet flexed and we're gonna lift and drive that foot right up towards the ceiling, that heel right up towards the ceiling, and really squeeze that glute. Say, get fired up, baby. We're gonna work ya. 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna go right out to the side and lift. 2 more. Last one, and then the other side. Drive that right up towards that ceiling. 2 more. Last one, and out to the side and squeeze. Really squeeze that glute. 2 more. Last one, and we're gonna go right here into plank. Pushing the downward dog, pump those heels. Gonna use those calves today. Back into plank, push back into downward dog, pump those heels, and then we're gonna walk that baby up, all the way up, and then we're gonna throw those arms right behind us so we get that upper body extension. Like you're throwing something right behind you. 2 more. Last one, and then let's just roll those wrists out, roll them the other way, roll that ankle, roll it the other way, roll the other side, and the other way, and then let's talk about what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna be working supersets today. The first activity we're gonna do is we're gonna do a thruster with a little bit of rotation. So a thruster means we're gonna squat. So we're gonna drive our hips back, come up, and then we're gonna drive that weight right up overhead. But this time when we do that, we're gonna drive it to a side. So we're gonna come down and drive. We're gonna drive with that hip and that trunk with that rotation, okay? So we're gonna get some of that trunk rotation, work that those obliques a little bit. So that's gonna be our first activity. The other activity is we're gonna do jump rope into a jack. Now, if you don't wanna jump, you're gonna drive, drive, step, and step. So let's start with that thruster. Let's grab those weights, put them right on your shoulders, and we're gonna drive backwards and then up. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Sit down and drive up with that rotation. Down and drive up with that rotation. We're gonna stick with the same side the whole set. Down and drive. Sitting back over those heels, coming all the way up, and you're using that momentum to drive that weight overhead. Sometimes we isolate that. This is momentum. Okay, we're using that whole body to drive that weight up and over. We'll do the other side next round. Sitting back and up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Drop those weights. Again, if you don't want to jump, you're going to do a drive, a step, and a step. Otherwise, you're jump roping and jacking with me. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Jump rope, 2 jacks. Jump rope, 2 jacks. Again, your drive, step, step if you're not going to jump. And that's going to keep your heart rate up there. Come on. Jump rope and jack. Keeping that heart rate up there, getting that body moving, burning some calories. Woohoo! Good to get that heart rate up there. Okay, sometimes we're just doing weights. We're working it that way. Sometimes we're really getting that heart pumping. We need variety. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back to that thruster, but this time we're gonna rotate towards the other side. Remember, you're driving through that hip as you trunk rotate, okay? So grab those weights, put them right on that shoulder, get in position, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Sit down and drive. Pushing that weight up overhead and driving to the one side. On our third round, we're gonna alternate sides. Sitting back, over those heels, really drive that hip backwards, sit over those heels, push to the heel, and then drive through that hip as you rotate and get that weight up overhead. If you're like me, your heart's pumping, starting to breathe a little heavier. This is a full body movement. This will get your heart rate up. And then of course the jump rope and jack will too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, if you're not jumping, you're driving with your knee and that arm. Both sides with a quick movement, step and step. Push your body. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Jumping and jacking. Now, you can increase your jump ability, but you gotta practice it slowly and start introducing it. So you can start adding 1 or 2 jumps and then do the rest non-jumping. As your body adjusts to it, you start adding to that. Really push your body. Very powerful. Oh yeah. Come on, keep it up. You got this. Halfway there. And then we've got 1 more round of each. Told you we're gonna get that whole body today. I wasn't lying. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this time that thruster, pushing that weight overhead, and we're alternating sides this time. Whew. Oh yeah. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and drive. Down and drive. Sitting back over those heels, driving up overhead. Down and up. Oh yeah. Working that core, working those legs, working those shoulders. Gotta love it. We've got 15 more seconds of this. Keep it up. Here we go. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last ones of these knee drives or jump rope to jack. Woo. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's jump and jack. Or knee drive and jack. But you're moving and you're shaking. Come on, you got this. Keep moving. Like I said, we're gonna burn those calories. Keep that body moving and shaking. Feeling like we worked that whole thing. Halfway there. Keep it up, you got this. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. Okay, next activity is we're gonna take a weight and we're gonna have it right in the center. We are going to grab that with a little bit of a squat. So we're gonna drive those hips back, down, and we're gonna row it diagonally and down. So we're getting a little bit of strength in those legs. We're from the floor and we're pulling that back. So it's a kind of a cross row right there. Getting that back muscle, but also working that lower body. The other activity we're gonna do is we're going to do a couple of mountain climbers into a frog hold and back down, okay? So get your weight ready. We're gonna start with those rows. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Squat down, pull that back and up. So it's down with a squat and pulling. I'm sticking with the whole same side this round. You can alternate. We've got 3 rounds. I'm gonna do this side, this round, next side, the other round, and then alternate on my third. But you can alternate, that's up to you. But I'm making sure I'm squatting down, grabbing that weight, driving that elbow back, and squeezing that shoulder blade. Again, getting that whole body in there. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, that weight is moving out of the way. We're going to do 4 mountain climbers. We're gonna step or hop into a frog. Give me a hold and go back down in that plank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, 4. Frog into a hop and hold and back. Now, you don't have to hop. You can step and hold. I want a nice good long pause there. I got 2 Mississippi. 1, 2, and back down. And then 4 mountain climbers. Keep that heart rate moving and shaking. Drive those knees in those mountain climbers. Come on, you got this. Moving and shaking the whole time. 10 more seconds left. And drive. Woo, baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yeah, okay. Taking that weight, putting it in the center, squatting down, driving back and rowing. I'm doing my opposite side now. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down, row, and back. Pulling it down, rowing and back. Whoo, yeah. Driving that elbow and squeezing that shoulder blade when I drive that elbow back. Doing a lot of combined movement. Today, really getting that whole body in motion. Very functional because we tend to not be isolated in our movement patterns in life. So I do like when we get to combine. I also like the idea of multitasking. Working my legs, working my posture. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back down for those mountain climbers into that frog hold, low hold position. Here we go. Whew. Catch that breath in. 3, 2, 1. Drive those mountain climbers. Come on up to that 2-second hold to Mississippi and drive. You may be faster than me or you may be slower than me. That's okay. I want you to go at whatever pace you need to go to be able to keep moving that full 45 seconds. That's the key. Come on, keep driving. Come on, keep it going. Keep that heart pumping, that body moving. Woo! Oh yeah. Come on, drive. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, the last time we're doing these bent over squat rows, remember we're gonna alternate sides. Unless you were doing that the whole time, awesome sauce. If not, let's alternate. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat down and row. And really driving that hip, that elbow back. I'm just switching between sides, not even coming up. Driving back. Put a lot of tension on those legs that way. Burden those babies out. Helps lean them down. Driving that elbow back and squeezing that shoulder blade. Come on, 15 more seconds of this. You're doing great. Hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, drop that weight. Here's the last time of the mountain climbers into that frog hold position. Oh yeah, let's rock this. Come on, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drive those knees and hold. And back. Working a lot of these legs. Those legs are strong muscles. They're big, they're large. They're designed to do a lot of work. And we're testing that out. And we're moving and shaking the whole time to keep that heart rate up there. Get that blood pumping. Keep breathing. Get that oxygen to your body. Those muscles are wanting that nutrition. 15 more seconds. You're doing great. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Love that word, right? Okay, so this time we're gonna take that weight. We're going to do, you can do it with 1 or 2 weights, that's up to you. We're gonna take that and do a clean. So our body is gonna take, our weights are gonna be right in our thighs. We're gonna have a little bit of a dip. We're gonna drive those hips up to our shoulders. Then we're gonna do a lateral lunge and up. So when we lunge, we're gonna step to the side, drive those hips back so you sit over that heel, okay? And back down. So a little dip, drive through those hips up as you clean that to your shoulders, okay? We're gonna get going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clean and step. We're going to the same side the whole round. Down and up. Clean that baby and then sit back, push off, keep that trunk nice and upright as you step over, sit over that heel and push up. Okay, this is a drive. You take that from the quad, drive through their hips almost up to your toes as you move that weight to that shoulder. It's a power move. Oh yeah, power baby. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next thing we're gonna do is lateral shuffle and a slap. Lateral shuffle and a slap. Move at your pace, but shake that body. Move it, get that heart rate up. 3, 2, 1. Lateral shuffle and a slap. Okay? I'm not going much farther than my mat, so you don't need a lot of space. But if you have it, use it. And I'm not hinging at my hip. I'm squatting down and touching. Working those legs. I told you they're strong muscles. We're gonna work them. We're gonna strengthen them. Keep going. You got this. Try and stay low as you shuffle and down. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna go lunge to the other side with that clean. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Catch that breath. Okay, so this time we're gonna clean, lunge to the side. Oh yeah, roll those shoulders back. In 3, 2, 1, clean and lunge. Driving that up, and then sitting over that heel and driving. Keeping that nice, good, solid trunk for me. You may need to drop your weight. This is not an easy action, I recognize that. You're doing a lot of hard work today, a lot of combined coordinated movement. Good for our brain. Yeah, keeping it healthy. Down and up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Yes. Favorite word sometimes, right? Okay, we're back to that lateral shuffle with a slap. Whew. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lateral shuffle and a slap. Nice work. Come on, you got this. Now, on our third round, you can alternate sides, or you can stick with one side, half and half. I'll give you that clue, that key, so you know when to switch. So that's up to you. Sometimes it's easier just to stick with one side at a time. Come on, you got this. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Woo! We got one more of each of these. Okay, I'm gonna stay in my center. I'm gonna alternate sides, but I will give you a cue if you wanna do half and half. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Grab that, clean it, and lunge. And back down, clean it, and lunge. Oh yeah. And 3, 2, 1. Switch sides if you're doing each side. Woo! Heart rate up there, you bet it. 10 more seconds. Down and up. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh. Okay, we're gonna finish this superset. That lateral lunge, that lateral shuffle with that slap, making sure we're not hinging, but squatting. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle and slap. Hold on, you got this. Shuffle and slap. Keep it going, keep it going. Come on, keep that heart rate up there. Keep it up, come on. You're halfway there. Squatting down. This is when we're gonna wanna hinge because it's easier. Don't take the easy route. Take the health, safety way. Take the challenging way. It's gonna make you better. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes. Catch that breath for a second while I describe what we're doing next. Okay, we're gonna do a deadlift. We're gonna take that weight, we're gonna come down and hinge, drive through our hip up, keeping that nice neutral back, hinging at the hips, driving through. Then we're gonna curl it up into like a bicep curl, and then we're gonna do a reverse grip shoulder press. So from here and up. Looks like we're gonna do a pull up, okay? The other activity is we're gonna take a dumbbell. We're gonna do a sumo squat where we touch it down. We're gonna hop and chop. I'll show you when we get there, but let's start with That's deadlift. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna hinge down, come up, curl, reverse press, and down. Hinge, drive, curl, press. It's that reverse curl. That reverse press a little bit differently. Working those biceps along with that nice good curl. Up and back down. Oh yeah. Hinge, drive, curl, press. Woo, baby. You may need to drop down weight for that reverse press. It's a little harder. Almost there. Then we're gonna drop down to 1 dumbbell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, take that 1 dumbbell. We're going long ways. Touch it down, hop, and chop. Or touch down, explode up, and chop. We're going one direction the whole time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat down, hop, and chop. Or squat down, explode up, and chop. It's just fun to say hop and chop. And drive. Keep exploding. You work those fast twitch muscles. You know it's powerful. Come on, you got this. Touch down and drive. You're driving through those hips as you drive it into that diagonal. Chop that, baby. All the way to that diagonal, driving through that hip, and all the way up and over that shoulder. Whoop, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I was getting myself all crazy there. Okay, we're going back down to that deadlift, into that bicep curl, into that reverse grip. Press. A lot of words, I know. Roll those shoulders back. Let's start with that deadlift in 3, 2, 1. Deadlift, down, hinge, curl, and press. And down. Drive it up, curl that baby, press it on up overhead. Keeping those palms facing you. As you curl, you're gonna face them, and then they're gonna go overhead with those palms still facing you. Oh yeah. This is a lot of hard work, I know. Using that whole body, keeping that heart rate up there. 10 more seconds. Down and up. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah. Back to that one weight. We're chopping to the other side. Woo! Get that sweat all out of my face. Okay, long dumbbell so it just touches down. That's that sumo squat. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squat down, hop and chop, or down, explode up onto those toes that you're exploding so much. You're gonna drive into that extension of those toes. Down and up and chop. Okay, give me that explosion. It's gonna get that heart rate up there. Like I said, it's gonna work those fast twitch muscle fibers. We need to work those, baby. If you don't use them, you'll lose them. They're the first thing to go when we age, so we wanna keep those babies. We wanna be as fast as we can as we age. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more of each of these. Oh yeah. Okay. Back to that deadlift, bicep curl to the shoulder press with that. Woo. Reverse grip, roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, hinge down, drive, curl and press. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like my body has worked hard today. And I'm glad you worked with me. Much more fun to join somebody. Oh yeah. Coming down, drive, and up. Nice and controlled. Curl that baby, press it on over, and back down. 15 more seconds. And then we'll finish with alternating sides on our chop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Woo. Here we go with that sumo squat. We're gonna alternate sides with our chop. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, One, squat down, hop and chop, down, up, chop. The other side. A lot of trunk stability with that chop. A lot of power from those legs. We're doing a lot of power, speed. We love it. Getting that body strong and healthy. Okay, in our functional life, there's time we need power. There's time we need some speed. Okay, we've got to practice it or our body won't know what to do. Risk of injury. Got to keep pushing itself, getting it stronger and healthy within your limits, but you keep pushing yourself to get better. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yes. Okay, we're gonna go down to the ground for the next 2 exercises, okay? We are going to do on our back. We're gonna be laying on our back. We're gonna go out wide for a chest fly. We're gonna come to the center and we're gonna do a skull crusher over our head. So we're gonna work those triceps and that chest. Then we're gonna put a mini band on if you want. We're gonna do a bridge with some adduction, okay? So I can wear that the whole time, so I don't have to worry about switching sides. That fly and that overhead is gonna be needing your lighter weight. It's a lot of restricted movement. It's a lot of long distances, so you want kind of that lighter range. I want your feet up on your back, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. So nice big out wide fly, drive it to the center, and then you're gonna control that right over your head, bending at the elbow, straightening at the elbow, and then out wide and down. Now, also, once you're paying attention to your back, that back needs to stay nice and controlled against that mat. Don't let that arch. I want that all coming from your chest and your triceps. If you need to, drop your weight. Squeeze that chest, then drop that elbow over and extend. 10 more seconds. Nice and controlled. Squeeze and over. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna get those feet a little bit closer now. We're gonna bridge up, kick out and down. Okay, so nice good abduction, letting it out and then coming back down. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze at the top, push those knees out, control that back down. Okay, no flopping, you gotta control both directions. Lift into that neutral, squeeze that glute, push those knees out, come back down. Squeeze that glute and push. Really working those glutes and those hip muscles. Burn that baby out, oh yeah. Come on, you got this. Lift and squeeze and keep it up. 15 more seconds. Nice work, come on. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back to that chest fly out wide and then squeezing to that center and then taking that weight overhead, making sure you're really bending at the elbow and straightening at the elbow so we're really getting that tricep worked. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going out wide and squeeze overhead and up. Keep that back nice and stable. Keep that core engaged. It's that solid foundation, and then we can focus on just the muscle groups that we want. Of course, we're working the core at the same time, right? Because we're working on that nice, good, strong stability. Your feet are down to keep that back a little bit more stable. Oh yeah, come on, lift and squeeze. 15 more seconds. Up and over. You're doing great, come on. Stay strong, stay steady the whole time. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this time, move those feet back close together. So they kind of come out for a little more stability when we're doing that chest work, but they're gonna come back closer so we really activate that glute in that nice, good bridge. Woo, I'm sweating bullets. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze, push those knees out and come back down. Lift and squeeze. Your glutes and your hips are part of your core. Very strong core muscles. Very important into having a nice, stable, strong back. So this is why we focus on this. There's a lot. It's not just about a six-pack. That only gets you so far. Actually doesn't get you a lot of times very far. We really gotta have all these parts are part of our core, and they need to be strong and stable. So lift and squeeze that glute, push that knee out, come back down. 10 more seconds. Yes, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got one more of each of these. Okay, back out to that fly. Again, you move those feet out just a little bit. Make sure you're in a nice, stable position. Make sure you keep that back nice and flat against the mat so you got that core engaged. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're going out wide and we're squeezing, dropping overhead and up. Exhale as you come up, and then exhale as you extend. Get that nice, good breathing pattern. It's gonna help engage the core correctly. It's also gonna help you get the oxygen to your muscles and move more efficiently. Your diaphragm, which helps you with that breathing, is actually part of your core muscle. So as we coordinate that better, we become much more effective in our stability, and then it allows us to actually increase our strength. So much good things from that. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last one of these. Bring those feet back. We're lifting and squeezing at the top. Woo! Catch that breath, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift, squeeze, and push. Good news is only one more superset left. Yeah, we've worked really hard today. I'm really proud of you. I know this has been challenging, a lot of coordination, a lot of strength move, a lot of heart rate and push. So good for your body though, so good. It's really what you walk away, you feel accomplished that you got something done, but you also feel like, yeah, I'm ready for the day. I feel more equipped in my functional activities. You're gonna find things that are easier because you're getting stronger in those positions. It's exciting. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna talk about our last superset then. That's always exciting. I'm gonna take one weight, and I'm gonna do a nice good crunch up. I'm gonna take that weight overhead, I'm gonna lift up, I'm gonna touch to each side and touch to each side, and then back down. Now, if you need to, come up with just your hands and touch, okay? That's okay too. You don't have to have a weight, or you can have a really light weight. The other activity is we're gonna go into plank. We're gonna do a nice good plank walk. We're gonna go down to the low plank, up to the tall plank, and then we're gonna jack it out and back. So when you do that plank, you're moving down and up, keeping those hips facing the ground. So let's start with that weight on our back to do that crunch. Let's get in position. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're lifting up, touch each side, and down. So we're getting those rectus abdominis as we come up, and then we're gonna get those obliques as we go to each side. Lift on up, touch each side, back up and down. Finishing with some really strong core work. Oh, our body needs that. 15 more seconds. I don't know about you, but I almost get energized by that last superset because I'm like, yes, I'm seeing the finish line. It feels so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're going back to that. We're gonna do that plank walk. Move my mat just a little bit. Down to that plank walk, into that low plank, making sure we're not twisting our hips, but we're keeping our hips facing down and low. Don't get that butt up there, keep that low. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Go down, come up, and either hop or step into those 4 plank jacks, and then back to that walk. Now, if you're not hopping, do 2 step jacks to each side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then back down. Okay, so that the timeline of that. Keep that butt down. I'm talking to myself too. 15 more seconds. Not just you. I talk to myself all the time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back down on the mat. We're gonna have that weight overhead. We're gonna lift, into that crunch, and then we're gonna do those rotations. Are you ready? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, lift and touch and down. Crunch it up. Like I said, don't have to do weight. You can do just your body weight. It's still gonna be challenging, so don't be discouraged. It's just that the weights are there for when you go, okay, I need a little bit more resistance. I'm gonna get a little more strength today. When you're ready, you add it in, but not until then. You're doing great, keep it up. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, oh yeah. Okay, we're going to that plank walk into those jacks. Are you ready? Let's get in position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find that nice plank position. Then go down, come back up, and jack it out. I want you alternating sides on which one comes down for your plank walk. You'll do one side that's more natural, so you'll tend to do that same side the whole time. I want you to work on alternating sides. You're staying even Steven on that. Keep that butt down low. I know. Challenge, challenge, challenge. You got this. Come on, 15 more seconds. And then only one more of each of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last one of these. Aren't you encouraged? You're almost done. We're almost to the cool down. Yes. Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift, touch and down. Touching each side, coming back down. Nice work. You worked really hard today. So proud of you. You should know that you're burning all those calories and it's feeling good. Yes. You're over halfway. And then all we got is those plank jacks with a plank walk. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're finishing out here. Into that plank walk, and then into those jacks. Come on, finish strong all the way, the whole 45 seconds. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and up and jack. Keep moving. Don't stop short. You're more likely to quit on your goals if you quit on this. You've got to stay steady in the small things to stay steady in the big things. Come on. You're gonna feel more accomplished and ready to roll. It's the small disciplines that roll into the big. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, right here, into that child's pose. Reach down. Stretch out those shoulders, get that low back stretched out. Come on up, drop those hips, drop them down and look on up. Woo, that feels good. Oh yeah. Look over that right shoulder. A little more twist in there. Look over your left shoulder. And then come on into a downward dog, push those heels down. Oh yeah. Now put that right foot between your hands, hold that low position. Drop that knee. Now kind of scissor that knee and that heel together. And you're gonna lift up and reach on over that knee. Oh, getting that obliques, getting that hip flexor really engaged. You're gonna come down and you're gonna straighten that front knee. Oh yeah. And we're gonna come on up. We're gonna grab that foot and stretch out that quad. And then right here, we're gonna open up our chest, lift that up and squeeze. Dry that open. Oh, yes. Then we're gonna come back down into downward dog again. And then we're gonna take that other foot, that left foot in between those hands. Drop that knee, scissor that together and lean on over. Nice, good stretch there. Woo, yeah. Straighten that front knee out and that hamstring. And then we're gonna come on up, we're gonna grab that foot, pull that knee back, get that nice good quad stretch. And this time we're gonna take those hands, we're gonna open up that chest in this position. Oh yeah. We're gonna take those arms, we'll pull that across and get the shoulders stretched out. Pull that up and over. Get that tricep, working out the skull crusher. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Pull that over. I know, I'm going over time. Hang in there, we're almost done. Press that over to the side. Get that last little tricep stretched out, and then high five for rocking that. And have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you wanna keep that momentum going, I have a free gift for you. It's my 10-minute slim and fit core routine. This video will help you look better, feel better, and move better. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below. Then enter your name and email, and I'll instantly send you one of my favorite core routines. Did you like this video? Then let me know by clicking the like button below. Leave a comment with your favorite part or even ideas for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. All you need to do is click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my future workouts. So let's go get started on that 10-minute slim and fit core routine. I'll see you there and have a great day.